Right now, an urgent warning for parents about the dangers of edible marijuana. A new study from the Journal of Pediatrics shows the number of kids under 6 who accidentally ate edibles increased nearly 1,400% last year. That's a huge number. WCNC Charlotte's Colin Mayfield joining us in the studio. So, Colin, it's shocking when you think about that percentage of an increase. What are doctors telling parents about it?
It's pretty big, and we're seeing that in our area too, Carolyn. Here, experts with MUSC in South Carolina, they say they've seen numbers go up, just like you spoke of. Doctors, they're warning parents, saying kids experiencing cannabis poisoning have slowed breathing and heart rates, but they say symptoms may not be exactly what you'd expect, so it's important to stay vigilant for your kids.
It actually leads to what we call central nervous system depression, basically like a lethargic state, a state of minimal to no responsiveness for young children, which a lot of people would not associate with products associated with marijuana.
Cases of kids ingesting edibles have continued to increase as more states allow recreational marijuana use. Right now, recreational marijuana is legal in 21 states. It's not legal in either of the Carolinas. However, Dr. Jenkins says there are still risks associated with Delta-8 gummies, which are sold in the Carolinas. Those contain less THC than traditional edibles, making them legal, though doctors say they pose their own dangers.
There has been one childhood death in the past few years that has been attributed to Delta-8 ingestion amongst a 4-year-old.
According to data, more than half of the kids who ingested marijuana edibles were toddlers ages 2 and 3.
Young kids are curious. I mean, the peak age in the study and the peak age that we see is around 2 years of age. So kids who can walk around, who like to get into stuff, who can tell what things are interesting, maybe in bright packaging, may look like candy.
The study also shows more than 90% of kids got the edibles at home. That's why doctors say it's so important to make sure these things are out of reach.
So safe storage, storing it far away from where any child could get to it, and making sure it's sort of, visibly unappealing to them as much as possible.
Yeah, so doctors say if you think your child may have ingested edibles, it's an important point to get them medical attention immediately, as soon as possible here. So one more thing to put on your radar. If you're a parent, Carolyn, just add it to the list now.
Yeah, you got to look out for that. That's for sure. Colin, thanks so much.